Honestly, I don't think we choose, but it just works that way. But we are so excited. The last time we were in Brazil, we felt so much love, especially the three of us, because it was our first time.
First time in Brazil, yeah.
So we are so excited to be back and see all the fans and just perform and do amazing things.
Yeah.
I think we were so shocked because I remember when we learned about the show in Brazil, and we were like, they were telling us the dates, and a few days later we knew that the show was sold out, and we were so shocked, like all of us. It was crazy. We were actually like, wow, it's so fast. Everything went so fast. We were so happy. So.
Yeah, and I'm also very excited about like performing in all of these venues that I grew up going to, you know, like if I wanted to see another artist, I would go to these places, and now it's like our turn to perform and actually bring my friends into these venues, and performing in them is definitely gonna be just you know, this is gonna be extra emotional.
I remember as a little kid, my brothers are really big soccer fans. So we were always with Brazil in the World Cup, and it was always a thing. Like everyone's wearing the jerseys, and it's a whole thing at home, and it's decorated, and they have blue and yellow lines on their face. I think I could find a picture somewhere. So it's a full circle moment. It's crazy.
I have family in Brazil, so many. Like I have like half of my family lives in Sao Paulo, and my grandma.
Oh, that's cool.
She grew in Sao Paulo too. And the biggest dream of my mom, it was visit where his mom it grows. And the next time I take my mom to Brazil, and she was like the most happy person in the world to be in Brazil. Yeah.
So for me, I knew that Brazilian culture was pretty close to African culture, so I wanted to see that for real. And when I first had the opportunity to go to Brazil, I saw that in real life, and I was very happy because there's so many similarities to Brazilian and African culture. It's crazy. So yeah, I was very happy.
I've been there once. Me and Alex have been there once.
No, two.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah,
to the
I
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my first time last trip, and I think they went twice. I couldn't go the first time. to
It's
Brazil.
true.
Well, I do have so many memories, and it's always so hard to pick one from the top of my head. But I always get so happy when they start seeing like the landscape, and they start trying the food and seeing their genuine reactions, especially when they're positive, is like the best thing in the world. I will never forget when we went to like an island that was across the one that we were, and they actually got to pick coconuts from the tree and drink coconut water, and that was like such a moment for them. And it's something like so natural for us here, but they were like so excited, and they were like, oh my god, this is the best coconut water ever. They were so excited. I was so happy, and I felt like Brazil was so special, and I fell in love a little more with my own country, you know, so that was really special.
I think just the fact that we were able to meet so many fans, like it was my first time encountering this many fans at the same time, and I was just like filled with so much love, and it was such a crazy feeling because we'd go like rehearse, and then I'd come out of rehearsals and I'd see everyone standing outside for like hours and hours and hours, and it was just crazy. Yeah,
I would say the same. It was the fans. Meeting the fans was just crazy for us.
For me, I think it was the fact that it was crazy that everything that we do, the fans, they know it, and they're already been in the place. That was crazy, really. I was like shocked, like, wow, how they did that?
We got to film with the fans on set. Like we did this thing where they would all come with us and they would like we all had to be at a party, you know? So it was kind of nice at the same time, because I felt like the group was actually having a real connection with Brazilians all night. They were standing and they had to have so much energy, just like us, you know? It's like at the end of the day, it's a work day. So they were all there standing, but they still had that energy and they were so happy and grateful to be there. Some people traveled from so far to be in our music video. So I feel like the group seeing that up close and having real conversations with the fans, and like seeing that after we stopped shooting, we were so tired, but we started singing together and we were all dancing and we wanted to play music so we could dance together. Like I was so happy that they got to see this energy that we all have here in Brazil. So that was really exciting and beautiful, and I can't wait for the music video to be out.
I think it was just done, I don't know, from the back, and we just saw them there.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was just so cool because I was able to meet like people who have done like fan pages for me, and it was like insane to finally be able to talk to them and like have like actual conversations like Annie said, and it was just such an amazing experience. Day one and day two, but day one was, I think, way more special.
Yeah, it was very special.
Yeah.
The food and the words, yeah. Annie told us everything. She teaches us every day new things from Brazil, and then when we go there, we actually see it. So it's nice.
It's so hard to find a Brazilian mood in
I know,
like
but who do you think gets
outside
closer?
though, because it's so hard, guys. I can't explain, but jeitinho brasileiro, the bodobodó, we only find it here. But I think the one that's the closest to have a jeitinho brasileiro, it would probably be Mélanie or Lamar. Lamar and Mélanie, you guys have that. Maybe it's because yeah.
I remember when I went to Brazil, Annie was telling me, you look like Brazilian, so you can go on the street and people will like take you as a Brazilian. You know? I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, there were moments where I would look at Mélanie and I'm like, whoa, you look Brazilian right now. Like if we went to like outside, nobody would think you're gringa, you know? So I think Mélanie and Lamar, they have that vibe, but it's not 100% there, but it's pretty close.
Passionate.
Inspirational.
My reaction, it was like just trying to understand how it was that, because I didn't understand it. They told me it's gonna be a like technologic artist and new from another planet, and me like, I don't understand it. It sounds great, but I don't get it.
Yeah, in the beginning, like it was so hard to understand. I remember.
And I just asked so much, and when I see the final thing with us in Jump, I just like thought it was one of the coolest things I never seen. Like it's so cool to have that in our music video. Being honest, I always been with like older people, and I just feel that with my friends, really, I don't feel like with my older people or with older people. But it's true that they're older than me, and always I try to learn about them because they're artists too, and you learn a lot. And just listening to them, like his experience, because they have really big experience, and just like listening or just trying to understand his life. It's cool because you learn so much. But I don't feel like being 16 I'm so different than them. Just I feel like them, everyone. Yeah.
Oi Brasil, eu te amo, we miss you and we want to come back really soon and we love you so much.
We're so excited to see you again. It's gonna be fire.
Eu te amo!
Brasileiros, espero todos vocês no show. Muito obrigada por todo o amor e vamos lá que março vai ser incrível.